again to another edition of Pro Wrestling Almost Live. I'm Anthony Gossett.
And I'm Duke Beefhammer.
And tonight we have another jam-packed show for you with the likes of Austin Blaze and Brandon Fields. And in your main event, we have a title match for the Class Warfare Championship. Queen Amy Nada taking on Lana Lennox. Let's head to the ring.
And in the ring we are. Hello, Duke Beefhammer. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Tonight is a fantastic night. We teased it last week as we Brandon Fields. You see him getting ready for the first match here at Pro Wrestling Almost Live. But we have some huge news before the match starts. So we talked about it briefly last week, but now it's official. Everyone in the chat, anybody watching, go to ProWrestlingLive.com right now. Tickets are live for the event coming up on Saturday, October 15th at Future Athletics in Blacklick, Ohio. On sale right now. Check out the link in the chat, ProWrestlingLive.com. Tickets are on sale right now for that show, October 15th. Bell time 7 p.m. Doors open at 6:30. You're not going to want to miss it. Some of the people you see tonight, you're probably going to see there as well, most likely. And the main event as well. More on that to come. But go to ProWrestlingLive.com. Get your tickets now. You can contest. You've been to pretty much every show. It usually sells out, and it's standing room only. So I can't stress it enough. Get the tickets now. Otherwise, you may not have room. They might not fit standing room only this time around. So get the tickets now. We'll fit as many as we can. I'm super pumped. I'm super pumped for the match to start.
That's right, Anthony. I'm pumped too. I'm pumped for the show. I'm glad we got the tickets up. We can start bringing in people. That'd be great. Bring your cats, and let's bring in this match. Let's get this lock up going. Brandon Fields got the arm.
The show starts. Looking forward to our main event tonight for the Class Warfare Championship. Lana Lennox taking on Queen Amy Nada. I hear we're in for a fight. I think that's going to be safe to assume. That's coming up in your main event. We're getting to, but right now, Brandon Fields in the ring, getting things started with Edgar Craven. Lock up now. And Brandon Fields, professional. Moving him into the corner, that's right. Putting his weight on him. He looks like he's going to break, though. Are we going to see a clean break? No, I bet Edgar Craven ducks under, starts throwing in those forearms. Wow, those
laying them elbows in.
That rocked me a little bit. Now he's fancy on his feet right now.
Nice little hops.
Wow, cross body. Didn't get the pin out of that. He rolled through. That'll happen. Irish sickle there. Brandon Fields is in trouble.
We got Chase Winters in the chat saying Brandon Fields is a great wrestler. Terrible person, but he's a good wrestler. And you know what?
Yeah.
I kind of agree. He's a really great wrestler. He knows how to tie people in knots. He knows how to systematically break you down from bell to bell. But, you know what? As a person, he's kind of mean. He's a little bit of a douchebag. Always pays gas, but he's kind of a douchebag.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Chase Winters, bringing that up. Congratulations, Chase, if you can hear me, by the way.
Dominican Hercules says true professional.
Absolutely, not using too many nasty techniques. Big old side suplex. He's just kind of playing with him right now. He's going to go for a pin. He's going to try to end it early. 1, 2, only 2. Edgar Craven kicks out. The match continues.
That pinfall looked like it kind of wore him out. But if you really want to see pinfalls that go to 2 nonstop, you need to get tickets to Pro Wrestling Live, Pro Wrestling Dead. Links in the chat where to get tickets. Gonna be a fun show.
Yeah, you made it seem like it was 90s WCW. It was never a finish, only 2 counts for the entire night.
Now there will be a finish eventually.
No. Let's finish. ProWrestlingLive.com. Check it out. You can see the link right there in the chat. Brandon Fields working over his opponent now, just taking him apart systematically. One corner to the other, bounces his head off. He goes all the way to the ground. The ropes can't hold him up. Edgar Craven starts to work his way up slow. A little bit of help from Brandon Fields, if you call it that. Suplex there. Quick rollover. We're going to get a pinfall. 1, 2, and only 2.
Obi-Wan Jabroni in the chat says no finishes allowed. You know what? Just for that, we're getting rid of time limits on the Pro Wrestling Dead show. Time limits are dead. No finishes allowed. Get your tickets in the chat.
WrestlingLive.com. Brandon Fields,
Whoa!
kick.
2
Takes
counts
down
only.
Craven. That could be it, too. Referee Joe Mara.
That was a great
hand
kick
to
from
go down
Brandon
for
Fields.
3. Knocked him silly. I swear his hair was blue when the match started. Now after the kick, his hair is red.
Brandon Fields is just approaching,
Nice.
just taunting him. Oh my
There's the whip.
God!
There's the clothesline. That's the finish right there. We're going to 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Brandon Fields, your winner for the opening match here on Pro Wrestling Almost Live. Still a few more matches to go, but we're going to hear from someone first before we move on.
Yeah, we are. Right now, I'm just going to be honest. I'm fixing the sound. I got a bunch of messages on my phone here saying I couldn't hear anything. So I apologize for that. Fixing sound now. And while I'm fixing sound, we're going to hear in our hairs right here from Hendrix Hawkins, one of the new debuts here at Pro Wrestling Almost Live.
My name is Hendrix Hawkins. For those who don't know, I am the highest and the flyest. Today I get to take on the like of Austin Blaze. Watch a little bit of your matches. You're athletic, you're decent, but you can't hold a candle to me. And I'll show it to you and everybody else watching.
Hey besties, that's right, it's me, Austin Blaze, the mean girl. And tonight I'm taking on Hendrix Hawkins. And let's just say he got his own page in the burn book. And tonight he's getting a makeover.
Oh my there. Strong words as we get into the second match of the night. Austin Blaze taking on Hendrix Hawkins. Hendrix Hawkins seemed to it sounded like a little bit he was overlooking Austin Blaze. We know, and everyone listening in chat knows, that we've seen Austin Blaze several times. He is not someone to overlook for any reason.
Well, to use the
Just
phrase, he's the highest and the flyest, while on the opposite end against Austin Blaze, who we have seen flies pretty high. That's a pretty big claim from Hendrix Hawkins.
Absolutely. Yeah, Austin Blaze, I mean, you didn't even have to say. I mean, we're talking about a former champ there. You can't ever look former champ in anything, regardless.
Wife in Black says, is that the title Ma? And Billy B. Cake says she doesn't even go there.
All true.
So,
All right.
we're getting this match started. Austin Blaze says he got a page in the burn book. Can somebody in the chat explain to me what a burn book is?
Well, I'm sure if you got one-on-one time with Austin Blaze, he could explain it for you, or some light Googling.
Like Google. I don't got time to Google. I'm commentating this match. Austin Blaze with a big old push to the ropes, and it gets me with a shoulder tackle from Hendrix Hawkins.
Yeah, it puts him right down. Off the ropes, rebound, leapfrog,
Whoa!
handspring into the head scissors. And he's going to go for a round, couple loops.
What a pretty
Hawks
move.
goes flying there into the corner. Almost took out the referee. Referee got out of the way. I've never seen that ref move that quickly in my life. Handspring, back elbow. Austin Blaze in complete
Sweeps
control.
leg.
Sweep the leg completely out. Rolls out, gets the crowd on his side. Full head of steam. Drops the knees right into the face. That'll do it to you. Now we got a pinfall. Only one out of that. Those some strong knees, only for one.
Apparently,
Hendrix Hawkins is
like
very
you said,
capable.
strong knees. Kelly Joe in the chat, first time chatter, says, so pretty. Austin Blaze has really pretty kicks, really pretty knees, and a pretty hair, pretty braids there too. But Hendrix Hawkins doesn't care how pretty Austin Blaze is. He's taking it to him right now with that big old forearm shot, trying to prove he belongs here at Pro Wrestling Almost Live with this debut. Just beating Austin Blaze right now.
I'm sure he would like to add a pretty victory to his resume. That's what he's trying to do right now, but that's a tough order for him. Hendrix Hawkins in complete control there, toying with him in the corner with those chops, not even being serious about it.
Oh!
Warming him up. Austin Blaze realized he was kind of teasing him. He's going to show him how it's done there. Into the corner, just right across the chest with the chops. And another one. He's got to get him out of that corner. Well, he get himself out there. He's going to throw some heavy elbows, too, just for good measure.
Oh.
Off the ropes, ducks the line. Comes through with a big old clothesline. Hendrick Hawkins, he's back in control now. Can you believe it?
I can't. Hendricks Hawkins is doing a real good job proving he belongs here. Jay Mara in the chat says, Burn Book, a book where you post a picture of someone you hate and the reasons why you hate them, from the movie Mean Girls. Well, I don't watch a lot of movies, but I appreciate the chat there and telling me what that is. I really do. And
hey,
I appreciate that headlock, but Austin Blaze is fighting out of it right now.
He is getting free. Pushes him away, makes some space, ducks the line, comes through. 1 drop down. 2 drop downs. He's going for the 3. Pump kick out of the way. Whoa, that forearm connected hard. Wow, that could be it. He was out on his feet. I don't think he knows where he is now after the Falcon Arrow, and this could be it. 1, 2, the newcomers almost getting a win there in his first match with Pro Wrestling Almost Live over Austin Blaze of all people. Incredible. But the match, nonetheless, he's shown his fortitude. The match continues. Austin Blaze works himself up in the near side corner, gets out of the way, quickly starts throwing some of those hard forearms he's known for. Corner to corner whip, hard one. Wow.
Austin Blaze says he's giving a makeover, and that makeover's a big old foot to his face.
Makeover's supposed to look better.
Oh!
Right back to the face again. This could be another 3. It's it. Austin Blaze wins. Wow. You know, I'm not going to say I had doubts because we've seen him. We know what he's capable of. But, man, Hendricks Hawkins came in there and just really put it to the former champ. But Austin Blaze getting the victory here on Pro Wrestling Almost Live. Incredible match.
Sure was. Hendrick Hawkins did a lot of good there in that match, but it just wasn't good enough to put down Austin Blaze. Now, here we go to our main event. We got Queen Aminata on her way to the ring, challenging Lena Lennox for the PWL Class Warfare title.
Class Warfare Championship is on the line. Queen Aminata, who went to war just this last weekend in Chicago, so the bumps and bruises may play a factor. And she's going head-to-head with the champion right now, the Class Warfare champion, Lena Lennox. We saw her win it right here on Twitch.
We sure did. She actually won that belt from the guy we just watched win the last match, Austin Blaze, in a triple threat match that also had Brandon Fields. I guess this is kind of a big Class Warfare reunion match show for that match. We got a first-time chat from Aaron Norman raising the crowns for the Queen.
Hi, Aaron. We're going to get things started here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be a scientific wrestling match. There might be parts of it. We're going to see a fight right now. So everyone get ready. The bell has rung. Let's get things started here. It's your main event on a Tuesday night, Pro Wrestling Almost Live.
Oh, we're going with a handshake right now. Show of sportsmanship.
All right, a little bit of respect to get things started. I love it. Now let's see where it goes from here. Both of them circle with the lock up. Lennox, the headlock now, taking early control.
Lena, our champion, the champion has a lot of advantages in these title matches, but there's also a disadvantage in the mental game about it as well because, yeah, you can win a belt, but it's also really hard to keep the belt from anybody taking it from you, which Amy now grabbing the headlock.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially this is your first title offense in a singles match. Before it was a triple threat. That's a little bit different. This is obviously much different matches. Queen hanging on to that headlock now. A deep headlock. And we're going to switch over. Working the arm into the arm ringer now. Maybe we are going to get a little scientific. We'll see who breaks first. Lena Lennox rolls through. Get up. The arm ringer overall. There we go. 50-50 here. Working on that arm and shoulder. And you go behind the hammerlock. Queen trying to find her way out. She does. Snapmare over. Rolls her down. Trying to get those shoulders down. Quick pin. I barely got the one there. And hooks right back into that headlock.
Oh, just positioning. Yeah, just grabbing her head like a shark and just swinging it around there.
Keeping her right there in the middle, getting ready for a pinfall whenever that may happen. It's smart wrestling there from smart wrestling from Lennox there, reversing that headlock into a headlock of her own.
This is just like wrestling match. They're just wrestling each other with these headlocks here.
Back and forth. Who's going to get
And
it?
now we
A
are
little bit of
wrestling
that.
because just wiping her butt right on her face there. Disrespectful
got-
after that handshake a little bit. But you know what? Just establishing
a little bit of dominance there, absolutely. But Elena Lennox is the champion, so the respect should be there. We got another handshake. Lennox is hesitant this time, and rightfully so. She pulls it in.
Lana showing
Pulls
no
in.
respect to that second handshake there, just trying to establish why she's the champion here.
Eye for an eye dominance here, and she's working on that shoulder early on. Kick to the midsection. Getting a little more aggressive now. Oh, big old shot right to the chest. I felt the air just leave the Queen's body as she sent off the ropes. Back in, big old clothesline. Elena Lennox still on her feet. Queen down there. And the crowd now
punch to
is...
the gut. Met with
Oh,
another
wow.
forearm shot from Queen Aminata there.
That would knock
Pushing
out a
her
lesser
to the corner.
person. Elena Lennox still on her feet. Off the ropes, hits the corner. Aminata now. Big running forearm right to the chest.
Oh my
Oh,
God, the point of the
Oh,
elbow
man.
meeting the skin there.
That is the tip of your elbow. Her elbow going directly into somebody else's head. That's got to be painful and disorienting. Elena Lennox, though, seems to know where she's at.
Oh!
She got a big old clothesline in the corner. One for herself. I've got a snapmare out. She's setting
My
up. What's she
goodness.
setting up for? Off the ropes. Snaps the head
Folded
into
her
the
in
mat.
half.
And she's sizing up her opponent. Big old PK kick. I just see her head fly through that wall right there. And barely a one count. If you count the referee's knees hitting the ground for the count, it was a one. Otherwise, that was nothing. The match is still going on 50-50
Oh my
between these
God.
two so far. Nobody getting over on the other.
And the crowd, you can hear her loving just how brutalizing these people are to each other.
That's a slugfest right now. The wrestling has been thrown out. It's a fight now. Elena Lennox is in control of said fight. Champ whips off the Queen now. Another running start. You should be careful with those. Something like that obviously to happen. Pulling the hair down to the mat as a Queen. That was aggressive and strong. And
Lena looked like she was going for Austin Blaze's makeover kick there, but didn't make it. Now Amy is just giving it back, and you hear Lena just screaming in pain. Chase
Well,
Winters
yeah.
in the chat is saying these strikes are mean, and he is absolutely correct.
absolutely. It's no love lost here, too. But again, there's a title on the line. All that's thrown out the window. We got a cocky pin there from the Queen, and she only got a one out of it. She started to get a little too cocky for her. She's in the same match. She knows this ain't 50-50 anymore. A big old kick right to the small of the back. And she's going to use those assets a little bit more. She might be setting up for, or she'll just kick the head off. We'll see. This is a pinfall. Only two. First real count of the match so far. Only two. That goes for the Queen.
That was a big old kick from Amy to Lena right there. I'm surprised her nose is still in place. There's no that would have knocked out a lesser person.
Absolutely.
Man or woman. This is not a woman's match right now. This is a straight up just brawl, beat down fight. Listen to that smack. Jay Mira in the chat says this is brutal. This is probably one of the most brutal things I've seen in a long time. And Amy is she's just applying pressure, choking Lena with that headlock.
Now she's wearing them out now. Yeah, but the crowd's on the side. I don't know if there's one individual or if they just want this to continue, period. But they don't want it to tap. They want this to go on. Lena Lennox showing life. She is not going out right now. And the Queen is really taking advantage of her strength right now. Getting on top of her. Complete control. Raining down elbows to the back of the head. That's illegal in most combat sports. And here, perfectly fine. She is defending herself, but almost got a pin
trying
there.
for the pin.
Yeah,
Lena's
she's
trying for the
pin
pinfall
one if she
right
can.
now.
She had that deep. She had that very deep. She almost got it. Now, Queen, I'm not tearing her in knots. Just going to town on that neck and shoulders right now, but her shoulders are down as well. She's got to be careful. Lena Lennox realizes that. She's going for the pin again and can't get it.
That's the mind of a champion right now, using any way she can try to get that pinfall there.
Absolutely. And the pinfall still not successful for the Queen.
Hey.
She is getting frustrated right now.
She looks frustrated, but she looks like she's having the time of her life, just tying and ripping and just totally destroying Lena's body right now.
We shall see. Queen Aminata now has her opponent, Lena Lennox, throw it across the ropes. She has something else in mind. We'll see what she has
Whoa!
going on right now. Missed that kick. Thank God. Lena Lennox
Whoa!
rolls them up.
Two! Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Only two. Reverse of the clothesline. Going to see those shoulders come down. Well, no, she rolls through. I'm going to get a count there.
Oh, nice roll.
Two. Oh, that was a heavy pinfall. Really pulling those legs down to really, strength onto the shoulders. And we got a knee and some elbows. She's really keeping that distance by maintaining the wrist control on Aminata. I think the big clothesline takes down, and both of them are down. Lena Lennox, though, a little bit of energy. She's going to go for the pin. Not enough for that.
Chase Winters in the chat right now says, gotta wonder if the next big move is going to do it. What are you talking about the next big move? Every single strike, every single move they've done has been a big move that would have knocked out lesser people.
Sure, and through pure osmosis, when the referee makes a count, it even seems strong, too, just because of the two in the ring. Lena Lennox is on the top right now. What does she have in mind here? I never see her go up top. What does she have in mind? Big old missile drop kick. Pulling stuff out everywhere.
That was a big move in itself right there.
This could be it. No, only two again. A big old top rope missile drop kick. Can't do it. What will? You got to start asking yourself when you get in this position, what is it going to take?
Both competitors seem super frustrated that they can't finish this off. It's got to play into how... Oh, my God!
Another big shot, just like that. And I think the Queen is smiling a little bit. I think she likes it, actually.
Just positioning there. Oh!
Now they're just setting up the strike. So who's stronger? Are you or is it me? We're going to find out right now, face to face. Just clovering each other. Who's stronger? That's what we're going to find out right now. My. All right, now that's the Queen, but that could change. Big old shot. And they're both on their feet. How are they still on their feet after those strikes? Whoa, big old kick to the midsection. That came out of nowhere. And Aminata took
Lena's trying to pick her up. She seems really worn out right now, but she's trying to finish this off.
We'll see. Queen ducks through. Almost an STO. No, hotliner rolls through. Hooks the head and arm. Got a submission on. The referee is down there to make sure Lena Lennox is in trouble. I mean, she's close to those ropes. But, I mean, that's what she needs. The Queen is just laying those legs, those thick thighs right in the face. Lena Lennox taps. The match is over. We got a new champion. Queen Aminata is your new Class Warfare champion. She just, with a submission victory, if you could believe it, and we have a new champ.
Oh, wow. We started with a handshake, but she's kicking her out of the ring. This is the Queen's ring. Nobody else belongs in it but royalty, it seems.
Not even accepting the ref's hand for the announcement of her victory. Oh, my goodness here. We just witnessed more than just a match. That's a new era coming over. Her presence, I mean, she made it really known that I'm the champ and I'm better than every single person watching, wrestler, chatter, whoever it was. That's what that look at the end said about the new Class Warfare champion, Queen Aminata, and your amazing main event. Best we've had so far here on Pro Wrestling Almost Live. Well, thank you so much to everyone for joining us.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Anthony, but right now in the chat we got the wife in black saying, this better not awaken anything in me, and Obi-Wan Jabroni saying from now on, if they're not doing the Koji clutch and kicking them in the face, they're doing it wrong, which is absolutely correct, because we saw that as a dominant way to get the title from Lena Lennox, from Queen Aminata, and she just kicked her right in the face, forearm shot over and over again, point of the elbows to the neck of Lena to get that belt. She brought it, They started with a handshake, and then she just decided, you know what? This is my ring. You don't belong in it. Everything belongs to me because I'm the queen, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely
And that's
loved
what we
it.
saw. Her reign of dominance starts now, but our time together ends. Before we leave, we talked about it before. You saw it in the chat.
I'm going to put it in the
October
chat
15th.
right now.
Put it in the chat right
I
now.
hit that enter
October
button. Did you see
15th.
me do it?
I saw it a couple
Hit
times.
that enter
yes.
button as hard as Queen Aminata hitting those strikes. My God.
Well, don't break your computer. But
Okay, I won't.
October
It's pretty
15th.
expensive.
Future Athletics, Blacklick, Ohio. Pro Wrestling Live is going to be there October 15th. Get your tickets now, prowrestlinglive.com. They are on sale right now. So if you go there, I did it myself. Go in there, get your tickets. Usually standing room only, if not sold out. So if you're listening now and you're in the chat, make sure you get them.
And it's going to be a great show.
ProWrestlingLive.com
It's-
is easy enough.
The show is called Pro Wrestling Dead, so it's going to have a Halloween theme. It's going to be really fun. Going to be stupid costumes everywhere. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
So check it out, everyone, prowrestlinglive.com. For Duke Beefhammer, I'm Anthony Gossett. Please join us again next Tuesday, right at 9 o'clock on the dot, for Pro Wrestling Almost Live, prowrestlinglive.com. So once again, for Duke Beefhammer, I'm Anthony Gossett. Have a great night, a great week, everybody.
And you can't beat the meat. See you later.